Hey, what is going on, you 10-cent legends, and welcome to the Ready Bag, the #1 prediction shows, because I am the smartest man on the planet. I've never, ever got an arm wrestling prediction wrong. And once again, this will be part 1 because there were just so many matches at East versus West 17. So just like most events, so I'm going to try and cram it over 2 parts, obviously this being part 1. And then, of course, if you're tuning in, hopefully I've got about 8 maybes coming on the shows. Names like Matt Marsh, Jerry Caderet, Reno Masic, just trying to work out the tidbits, Georgi Svetkov. Hopefully can get them all on the show this week because that's what I love to do. I hope you guys are having one of the best weekends ever, because I can tell you, but I can't tell you because you have to wait until the episode is out. But your boy was on a game show. Your boy sat there afterwards and the producers pulled me aside and they said, "You are made for TV." They said, "This is the best episode we've ever filmed after 191 episodes." It was the last episode of the season. And as soon, unfortunately, some of the things I said throughout the episode, it might not be till the end of the year. Idiot. Until the episode does. For everyone in Australia, you'll be able to watch it live. I might do a watch along live on the channel, but I also, I have to work out a way for the international people to watch it when it gets on there. So I'm pretty excited. It's got nothing to do with East versus West predictions, which we'll get to some predictions in a moment. It's got nothing to do with arm wrestling, but I dominated. I was so excited. My wife was on TV as well, Miss Lizzie Arm Wrestler. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Also, yeah, just a lot of good things happening. I'm jumping back into the commentary booth because footy season has started here in Australia. So I cannot wait. I'm commentating not 1, but 2 games a week. Shit. I'm getting excited about everything else but arm wrestling at the moment. But of course, got that big event in Vegas coming up April 12th. I think it's April. Is it April 12th? Where's me April? April 15th. April 15th. I'll be in Vegas. And I cannot wait. And it's going to be a lot of fun. No idea how long this will go for. Just thought I'd just give you my predictions if anyone cares. Because, man, did I have a... Yeah. That's all. I'll quickly say hi to some people, including Lucky's hanging around. Says, "Hey, Jake." Well, hello to you too. Hope you had a great weekend, including the Drew 24. I hope you had a great weekend as well. My man, Timmy, Dungeon Master, says, "Hey, Jake, just off the bed, but wanted to pop in and say hi. I got Minda for the win." Yeah, we'll be talking about that matchup later on in the program. But that looks good. And the pro made attendance said, "Yeah, that's great, man." Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Did I tell you what type of show it was? Did I mention what type, or did I just say that I'm on TV for an episode? I can't remember now because I want to talk about it, but you're not allowed to talk about it because you do. You sign an NDA because you have to wait till the episode goes out. But it was killer. It was awesome. But how many matches have I got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. We'll go through 8 matches today. We'll get all your predictions, including Johnny Cooper is hanging around. He says, "Ready, bang, baby." Johnny Cooper. Did you go to Meat Stock on the weekend? Johnny, did you compete in Bendigo? Laggy, I'm really excited for this event. I'm curious about the production. I couldn't care anymore. It's arm wrestling. I don't know. All arm wrestling events just look the same. So I'm just like, cool. Just chuck it in the middle of the table. Let me watch some matches, and we'll go from there. I do have a poll going. We got some votes polling in. How excited are you for East versus West 17? You can either vote for can't wait, going to be a banger, excited but not wetting my pants, all right, could be better, or meh, the card feels lazy. They're the options. Make sure you go and vote. This card is definitely, I know the states have issues with countries and everything coming in. I know they have visa issues, so we can't have all the big heavy hitters, top 5 in all the divisions. I know it sucks as well because you'll get the big crowds from the States, especially in Texas. I know they're going to come in huge. It'll be good, but the way it all goes, it's just a bit, yeah, it's a shame because there are some absolute banger matches, and then there are some other matches on the card, and I won't name names because I don't want to be disrespectful to the athletes, but in my opinion, just feel, just cool, get them on there. They can't say we're not trying anything, get them on there. That'll shut them up. I'll be competing in a Big Ten competition in April because I play on the Friday. What date? I need to get down to Geelong. What date is that? Geelong's like ages from my house, though, but I'll try and get down and say g'day. I like what those guys are doing there. So we'll kick it off. First match. No, not that one. I didn't press pause. Let's bring it back. We want this match here. This was just thrown in. Left arm. It's cool. Like, I'm excited. We haven't seen Hunter of much since he had a win at East versus West. Quite a while ago now. Hunter, when was your big win? Let's go to Eric Racin's website, the Arm Wrestling Archives. Let me scroll down. When was your last win, Hunter? Nope. Or was it the Challenger Series? Was Hunter at the Challenger? I don't think so. No, 3-1 against Doug Ehrlich. 10th of August last year. Did he pull after that? I don't think he did. No. Personally, I don't like the double arm matches. I don't think they should be a thing. It splits attention hype of the athlete. It just feels... I don't know. Like, cool, Minda. Yep, Minda's awesome. Entertaining. Hunter's going to bring it. But, like, they both have, in all due respect, a more important right arm match each. I don't think this match should be on the card, but it is. So I'm obviously going to enjoy it when they go at it. I hope it's after, because I obviously really want to see how Janis and Minda go. We've been waiting for that match for years. And I think Hunter's going to have a ripping match on the right arm. So I do want to see... I hope that match is later on in the card. Or after both of their right arm matches. That's what I'm hoping for. Hunter is left-handed, so maybe this is his better arm. Hunter asked for the match. Oh, of course. Like, it's not up to me. It's up to these guys. I just think, nah. So we'll see how that goes. I've got no idea who wins on the left arm. I haven't really seen much of their left arm, to be honest. So I'm just I'm really keen for some of the matches, but there's just I can't put my finger on it. Whether it's aura, excitement, X factor, there's something missing. Of course, I'm going to be up and about when I set my alarm early and we all watch it together and we have a bit of fun. But there's just something onto it. So let's go with the underdog. Let's hope the Hunter Noffz train just keeps powering through and he gets himself a left arm win, and then we start talking about left arm pulling again because left arm is way more important. It's not just for wearing watches, but looking forward for Hunter to knock this one out of the park because a loss to Minder, it doesn't really matter. Minder's still going to get booked. Top 2 in the right arm or top 3 in the right arm. So Minder's going to be okay. So then this match here, Cody Wood and Joseph Meranto, 77 kilo guys, both from the United States. Cody Wood just beat Hellboy in January, I think it was. And then, of course, Joseph Meranto had a win over Kevin Palko in December. So, lightweights, it's going to be exciting. 77 kilos. They both bloody walk around like they're 110 kilos. Both in phenomenal shape. I have met Joseph Meranto a couple of years ago. A nice young lad. So I'll be rooting for him. Only because I haven't met Cody. But it's going to be... I think this could be an exciting match. I think it can really be interesting. Could go well. I'm just trying to think the way that it'll go. Because Joseph might have a bit of a slow start like he did against Kevin. But if he just holds his own, I think he'll be able to pull through Cody. And this will be the type of match, in my opinion, where there'll just be the littlest of difference and Joseph will win 3-0. If that makes sense. So Joseph will just find that little niche. He'll have a slow start. He'll be very defensive round 1. And then he'll come across, he'll come in and attack. And then, bang, we'll get in there. And I think Joseph will win this one. What do you guys say? It's the best they can do with visa issues right now. I think the card will be very fun. Oh, there's some ripper matches. Matt Mars, Kitagali. Anytime John Brzezink's on a card, I want to see how healthy Dave Chafee is against Georgi Svetkov. But I don't know. I could have seen them trialing maybe 7 matches and just filling the huge arena. Oh, it's not an arena, but you know what I mean. Filling that huge venue that they got going there. But Devin Larratt is on the card. What else is people saying? Roy doesn't know these two. There you go. Well, if you watch King of the Table in December, pulled there. Lucky says, Cody for the win, even though he doesn't like Jimmy John's sandwiches. I don't know what Jimmy John's sandwiches are. Lucky. That's gone over the head. Good to see so many lightweight matches for a change. Sometimes the lightweights have the more exciting matches. We're just in a weird part with arm wrestling, in my opinion. So, but I do enjoy lightweight arm. I just enjoy any arm wrestling, to be honest. If 2 people are going to have a good match, sign me up. And these two can have a good match. But my little inklings, my little arm wrestling juices will just say that Joseph Meranto will get this one. Out of tune, I've seen a bit of Cody here, and it looks very promising. Ironic that there's so many lightweight matches in the US. What's the irony of it, Bobby A? But yeah, get it in there. Cody and Joseph, I hope they both steal the show. I really do. I don't, like I said, I don't know much about Cody, but I like Joseph. He was very impressive when I did meet him in Arizona, thanks to Timmy Talmadge. But maybe there's something missing for me because 2 weeks later I'm in Vegas and that's all I can think about. I've got probably my biggest event ever with Bicep Bash. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's my epiphany. Maybe that's why I'm a bit like this is cool. And I think some of my phone calls with athletes off camera might have swayed a bit of a decision, but get on there. I hope these two have a ripper match. I really do. Oh, no. Let's go to match number 3. So Andrei, Sharkevich, and Arsen Khachatryan. I cannot pronounce it. This one's very interesting because last year, Arizona State, Engen threw his toys out the cot, was telling off Tim Talmadge, I believe, because Arsen was banned from WAF and Tim had him at his event. So I believe that was because I was a king of the table. Ray and I were watching Arizona State, and then I just remember it all kicking off because Arsen apparently was banned from WAF. Now, if he did the old, I'm sorry, dog, I'll publicly apologize, I'm sorry, WAF, then something's happening in the meantime that I've missed because Arsen is on the card. Joe thinks that the ban just ran out. So say it was a 2-year ban and it ran out in January. So I'm hoping so, Joe. Oh, there you go. Donated a kidney. Awesome. That's how it's done. But in saying that, Arsen is a stud. Sharkevich is going to steamroll him, but Arsen is a stud. I saw him knock over my mate James Wall at Arizona last year. He just looked incredible. Arsen can go. He's from Georgia, living in America. Part of that Vrej team, that Vazkin team. So he's going to go. Sharkevich, he's just an Adonis. His body is incredible. So the style of these matches are going to be great. I think they'll both just really just test each other out in a hook. Nothing better than going deep in a hook and the person across from you is in incredible shape and is strong and you get to beat them on the big stage. That is the perfect recipe for catapulting your career. And that's exactly what's going to happen in this match. I do believe Andrei will be too much for Arsen at this stage because it is 105 kilos. I do think Sharkevich will be in that 112 range. I think I saw Arsen pull at around 95 to 100 kilos. So, but they'll both be exciting. Arsen, you'll see him scream, slam the table. So hopefully he can get a pin early on Andrei Sharkevich because if he does that and just takes a big bite out of the flake, then we've got something going. But I believe Andrei Sharkevich will get the chocolates in this one. Lagia thinks that Sharkevich will win. Ready, bang, gang. Rick Chains. What's going on, my man? Now, if I just... let's have a look. How do you spell his last name? Khac. Yeah, let's have a quick squiz at it. He's only 22 years old. So having a look at his Instagram here. Yeah, he looks the balls. Yeah, he's just got photos of him posing. Where are videos of you arm wrestling, mate? Enough of this posing garbage. Let's go to vids. That's where I thought. So he has pulled at AMC. That's where I thought I've seen him. So did Bob as well and Lagia. I thought I see him. Decent wins at AMC. I thought so. Arsen can win, but it won't be easy. Kelvin wants to know, is Andrei good or just super strong? I think it would lean more super strong good, if that makes sense. It's not a big comparison. Andrei's got a lot of good tools, but a strength would probably be one of his main weapons, if that makes sense. His main weapon. So I still think Andrei Sharkevich wins, but this will be a good match. Very good match. Very good match. I still think it'll be 3-0. But that's one that I hope I'm wrong in. This one here, I do think another 3-0. No disrespect to Valen Low. Valen's been pulling forever and a day. I've seen Valen have banger matches with Jesse Johnson from Australia 7 years ago. Valen's one of the best arm wrestlers from Singapore. One of the top pullers in Southeast Asia, but I do think it's Hunter's time. I think Hunter's got everything right. All of his ducks will be lined up in a row. Valen will come in, and I hope everything goes well for Valen. I just think Hunter's going to be too strong. I think, because from memory, let's go back to Valen Low. Because, yeah. He's a stud, Valen. If you don't know who Valen Low is, go and check out any matches you can see with Valen. Very, 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 very strong pronator. So you'll see him in the strap and he'll like hit out here. Very strong pronator. So I see Hunter coming in. You know, Hunter's going to be a wild card from Carolina. So he'll just want to win in a hook. It'll be very interesting when they both go to straps. That'll be dangerous for both of them, which clearly doesn't make any sense. But probably should put my phone on silent if I'm doing a show. It's been a busy morning. Busy morning. If you're watching the show, I'll ring you back. I wonder if it's the show that I was on. If you don't know, and you saw the start of the episode, I was on a show on the weekend. Producers told me, best episode. Bang. It's going to be there. But go check out, because we've all seen probably more of Hunter Noffz. Valen Low's one of those unwritten, unhidden gems. Hidden gems. It can't be unhidden. That means we all know about him. Hidden gems. I've lost it today. My mind's everywhere. Valen's a hidden gem. pronator like there's no tomorrow, but I think it'll be that messy beard of Hunter, and I think he'll get the job done. I think he's going to hook him in the strap and then come out and top roll, bring him to the side, and Valen will dig deep. I know when Valen goes over there, the one thing that I'm going to enjoy with Valen is I know he's going to give me everything. I've watched arm wrestlers, and when they're down 2-0, it's like, well, I'm just going to get beat, whatever, let's try this. Valen will give it everything. I still think 3-0 Hunter Noffz. What are you guys saying? I hope Hunter wins every match in his career. Dude is funny and super marketable. I like it. Chip Ferguson. How are you guys? Hey, Jake. How you going? How you going, Chip? Hope all is well. Oh wait, where was Durs? Phone ringing during a live. Unsubscribe. Well, my phone rings all the time during a live, and it just beeps and messages and everything flow up everywhere. But this was the first time I've had it on loud. Because I always have to check because of Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler and so much other stuff going on in our world here. Out of tune reckons it's going to be closer than people are anticipating. What makes you say that, out of tune? Give it to me. What makes you say that? Will it be 3 seconds of arm wrestling? Oh, that's right, because he timed against the Swedish bloke, Patrick Berg. That's right. Yes, I think it will be. Don't think Han Valen will win. I like that from you. Rick. Noffz is unstoppable. Well, I hope that match, this match will probably kick off the show, I reckon. Hunter will bring that energy. You know he's going to play to the crowd. You know he's going to scream and shout and get everyone excited. Then if he gets a win, bang. Because what are we? It's 8 days away. Wait. No, March 20. 12 days away here in Australia. Or 13 days away. So that is cool. I like it. Next match here. This one came out of nowhere, didn't it? It just came out of nowhere. Cody Merritt. I love Cody Merritt. He is just one big teddy bear. Love having a chat with him. I'm just having a look now. When was Cody's last match at East versus West? I know it didn't go his way. Oh, where are you, Cody? Cody Merritt, Moratov. Alajan Moratov smoked him. Now, if Prudnyk's still off the gear, this could be an interesting match. I wonder how much Prudnyk's going to be weighing. Because, you know, Cody's a big, big man. A big, big boy. And his left arm's his dominant arm. He's been world champion before on the left arm, Cody Merritt. But, you know, that was back in the day. Sorry. Like I said, So it's a great matchup, says Lagia. This is his favorite. Yeah, Cody's awesome. Almost like the Khachatryan. Yeah, Khachatryan. He's on the biscuits, isn't he? So if Evgeny's on the biscuits, well, he's going to beat Cody Merritt. Of course I want Cody to win. Of course I do. He's my friend. Can that big guy hold on? Oh, Well, I have to pick Cody because he's my friend. I just want to know which Prudnyk's turning up. If we get Al Natural Prudnyk, we got a huge match on our hands. We got a great match. Cody's got a top roll. He was my very first match of the year winner a few years ago. But Prudnyk's Prudnyk. One of the best to ever do it. And just that riser, just that back pressure from Prudnyk. Problem is when you're Prudnyk won't, because Prudnyk comes in. This is where I get confused. And I need you guys to help me out. Prudnyk comes in like this. And if Prudnyk can come in tight, inside hook, almost engage the tricep, if he can do that, when you're a top roller, you get caught out as if almost they're pressing. And then if Cody gets caught out here, whilst Prudnyk's in here, then he's in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. So that's where my big concern is. Oh, so Prudnyk's back on the sauce. Oh, well, Prudnyk wins. Okay. He realised that he can't compete at the top. Got it. Okay. So, I love you, Cody. Of course I want you to win. And it hurts my soul, Big Spur. It hurts my soul. And I hope you bring it. And I hope you're ready. But I think Prudnyk takes it. Prudnyk might rob him in the setup. I want to see Prudnyk in a cowboy hat. It's different, Rick. Why? Why? Hopefully, as well. I've got a message later on today. Hopefully, Matt Mask on the show tomorrow. Then Reno will be back from Italy. Then Reno message. And then hopefully we can throw in a Jerry Cataret in there. Also, we can throw in hopefully a Georgi Svekov later on in the week. But that's my concern. Cody gets caught out here, he's going to get pinned. That's all. Cody gets the start, the hit with that big frame. New rules for this East versus West. Direct to ref script, supposedly. Wow. That'll save a lot of time. Thank God. I've only been screaming it for 3 years, but they finally listened. Straight to ref script. Now, I know that stuffs up a lot of people because a lot of people use that find a grip to just tire out the hand of the opponent. But I just want to see them go at it. I'm not bothered about tactics thereon. I just want to see who the best arm wrestler is. So there you go. Direct to ref's grip. Lock it in. Lock it in. This match here, odd. So Sarah Bäckman, Joselyn, Brisson. I mean, everyone likes it. You know, Sarah's probably one of, if not the most popular female arm wrestler in the world. Joselyn, a bigger lady. She's been a dominant force in the United States. I think she's been torching everyone. Of course, a lot of people want Sarah to win because then they can keep booking her and, you know. But I wonder what the weight difference is. Can I find anything on Joselyn? Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, even got some definition in the arms, but a bigger lady, a strong lady. So it's going to be very difficult for Sarah. It's going to be very difficult for Sarah. I'm not sure what the weight difference will be, but I do think I would like to know Sarah's training since her last match. Because if Sarah's really gone to town and trained, well, she's going to come back and win this one. When was Sarah's last match? Why can't I think of anything today? Was Sarah's last match? I can't even remember now. Can't even remember. They pulled in a round robin, didn't they, all these girls? Or did Joselyn and Sarah just have a super match, Rick? Not too sure. They're moving closer to WAL starts. Hey, it worked for Mac. They ran through them all. Roy Baker, you sweet son of a gun. How you going, mate? Yeah, probably. And if she does want to face Egley, why not? You know, was the last super match there? Why do I feel like there was one in between? Not so much at an East versus West, but I'm thinking there was something at an American event or whatnot. I don't know. I can't remember. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll be rooting for Sarah because she's my friend. That's what I do. Nah, I think she pulled Egley after Heidi Cordner at that Canadian event. So, hopefully we'll have who's some others I might have on the show. Krasimir Kostadinov and Frank Lamparelli. Hopefully they'll both be on the show to promote their match in Poland that's coming up soon. Yeah, she beat a guy. That's right. In Florida. Oh, yeah, then there was all the fun talks. Should she be ranked 9th or something in Florida? I remember all that now. That's why I couldn't remember. Okay. So Craig Tullier and John Therrien on the right arm. I'll be really watching this matchup. What are they going? They're going at 85 kilos. 85. Can Craig get down to 85? Man, that's going to be a tough one. For some reason, I thought it was 95. I think being at 85, that favors John more. And John has been on a tear lately. An absolute tear. But Craig, when was Craig? Craig won a match September. He beat James Wall controversially. That was a really good match, though. Has Craig pulled since then? I'm not too sure now. I don't think Craig Tullier's had a match since then. Man, they're getting a lot of these. They're getting a lot of these people that haven't pulled in a while. So Craig Tullier. Oh, this one's tough. I'll get you guys to vote. Get your predictions in. Let me know. Who wins? Craig Tullier or John Therrien. You guys vote. You guys let me know who is going to win this one. CBLA reckons John wins 3-1. Yeah, I was there when Craig, because because the referees even admitted they missed some calls against James. I think that was at Knuckles Up. What are they going? Has anyone heard from them? I hope they're going all right. I hope those guys are going all right. I think they've paid everyone because everyone's saying they're good again. So I hope those guys are going okay. Roy will go for Craig. He'll go for Craig. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one. It's got the potential to steal the show. A few matches, you look at it and it's like, it's one-sided, not sure that, why was that match even booked? This match has a chance to steal the show, especially if Craig keeps his elbow on the table. Craig would be really good for Mac events, I think, because he can pull right back and they've got a little bit of a lip to try and keep your elbow on the back of the pad. The experience goes to Craig, but I, being a sports fan, I do enjoy momentum. So I think John's won like his last 14 or 15 super matches, he was saying. And that photo looks nothing like John Therrien, that photo of him. But I am looking forward to this matchup. Now, can John win? That's the question. Can you win, John? I'm sure you believe you can win. Bob reckons it's 50-50. Lagia reckons it's 51% Craig. Neil Pickpocket thinks John has been impressive recently, but Craig should win easily. Interesting stuff. It's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. Oh, I'm stumped on this one. Oh, Craig. Sorry, John. Maybe Craig. John can definitely win on fouls. I'm just not so. Absolutely, Roy. John Therrien is a bad dude. And at the moment, okay. He definitely is one bad mamma jamma. Underrated match. Oh, I've got it locked in as one that can steal the show. Absolutely, Bob. And the last match I'll be covering today is the match we've waited for years for. Now, the scary thing about this is, why has Janis taken the match now? It was on, and then it was off. And Minda, any chance he can get, Janis. Then Minda went and bit Daniel Prokopchik. Like shit. This match, I'm definitely excited for. How can you not be? Pumped. Now, where does it go? Why is Janis taking the match now? Because it's got nothing to do with money. Janis doesn't need money. He's a physiotherapist by trade. He's going okay. Does all the stuff with Coach Ray. Coaches arm wrestlers. He's okay. So why now? Is Janis just in that peak condition? Has Janis had enough of the trash talk? Is Janis just helping out? Said, I'll help boost your card in Texas. I can get to America. Let's have the Minda match then. You've got me racking my brain, Janis. Why now? Why is this match right for you now? Have you got something up those sleeves? We know what Minder can do. He was the champ at one stage. The champ. Number one. There was no one better than him for a hot minute. Good on you, Minder. But why, Janis? Why? My mind says go with Minder. Former champ. Beat Prokopchik. Lost to Makarov. I do. That just reminded me of something funny on the website I read. I just find I'll see if it's still there. If it's still there, it just reminds me every time I see Makarov. So, I just want to see if any. Okay. Let me scroll all the way down. It's still there. It's still there. So what? The only reason why I laugh, because it always reminds me of this. So if you go through, perfect example here. This is just what makes me laugh, and this is what Artem Makarov does. You go to the East versus West website, scroll all the way down to the arm wrestling results, and it says Artem Makarov versus Engin Terzi. Artem wins 3-2. Right arm super match. In brackets, Engin withdraws after leading 2-1. Mate, fucking hell. Like, really? You've got to put that on your website? Because when I scroll up to East versus West and it's Paul Lynn 3-2 over Rustin Babayev, it just says Rustin withdraws from injury. Doesn't say that Rustin was winning 2-0, does it? No. So every time I hear of Rustin, the Makarov's name, like, how fucking petty do you have to be? Oh, but anyway, just got a side note there. Rick Chains knows Janis will just go straight into a King's move. I wonder if Minder will do it to annoy Janis. What else? Janis has a death wish. He's tired of Minder flapping his gums. I think this match will be kind of short, not going to lie. Whoever takes the hand will win easily. But still excited. It's very important. I like it. I like it. Minder wins comfortably. Won't be quick or easy, but he will never be in trouble. Janis should have taken more time. 3-0 Minder. I'll be shocked if Janis gets around. Janis is... He is. He is. Lagia, come on, mate. Like, so talking about my comment, can't defend that. That's unbelievably cringe. Of course he's in control. Of course he's made them put that. Of course he has. Yeah, Rustin was crushing Paul Lynn, but it just says Rustin withdrew because of injury. Like, come on. No way this match will be a slugger. 3-2. I hope so. I hope so. Neil Pickerbocker, did you catch it when Minder told Engin? No, I don't really watch many podcasts anymore. I just don't have the time. Unfortunately. That he faked the injury to get out of the match. Engin had no sense of humor about it. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame because humor is what I am all about. And if you're not laughing, it's a waste of a day. If you don't get one belly laugh a day, then what's the point? What's the point of living if you don't have a sense of humor at all? I mean, you've got to just practice laughing. Do it. Practice. But I'm going to go for the upset here. Janis Amolins, the Jedi, gets the job done. Now, I don't want to hear of any niggling injuries from any of the two. I think Janis gets the job done. I love it. I love it. And then during the live commentary, I'll give out a code word because we've given away $200 so far. So that's been pretty good, don't you think? I think that's been pretty good. Giving away $200 as a part of, trying to give back to the community. So I think we can roll on for one more month. Try and give away another $100 next month. Yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What are you guys saying about this match? No, let's get rid of that. On the votes, split down the middle. Fitty. I like it. Janis posted a video and basically made like 10 excuses already. Can you name me a couple, Lagia? Because like a match like this, you got to be 100%. You got to be 100%. This is like a perfect game of chess with these two. A perfect game of chess. There you go. I thought Janis too. Right, give me your final predictions because I do have to head off. Hopefully this time tomorrow, Matt Mask on the show. And then I'm going to get Reno Massage's injury update and his East versus West tips. I'll finish off my East versus West tips next week. Trying to work out a time for Jerry. Trying to work out a time for anyone and everyone. Oh, well, if he's not bluffing, then Minder wins. And David Shubich. How you going, Dave? What's coming up for you, buddy? Hope you're doing well before I wrap up. Yeah. Oh, I don't like when that happens. Don't take the match if you haven't had a full preparation. I still love Janis, though. Janis is cool. I've hung out with Janis multiple times, actually. He's came to Australia before. He's a stud. An absolute stud. But yeah, hope you guys come and tune in to all the other shows that are coming up. Oh, Winter Blast. That's right. I'm excited for that tournament for the 98%. I'm excited. Won't be watching, unfortunately. But did you see Auden got on the Mac channel? Any thoughts, Jake? Did you see the hate Auden got on the Mac channel? As in the comment section of the match video. Can you explain more to me, please? Explain more to me. I'm tired. Give me context in your comments. Hey, Power Nick, what's up? How you going, buddy? It doesn't matter what Auden does. He's always going to get hate. His last name is Larrett. And he trash talks. So well, he was always going to get hate because he lost. Like, just go on any social forum. If I was Jody, I wouldn't have done that if Jody got in defending him. But that just shows how toxic we can be. People linger around to just hate on people. Happens all the time. It's a shame as well that they just wait, and then boom, someone that they really hate. In this case, it was Auden. They really hate Auden, and they pounce and they jump, and that's what they live for. Yeah. Yeah, if Auden won, he would have got hate, yes, because they would have said he was heavier. Artem's not a real arm wrestler. Yeah. But Auden's fine. He'll just bounce back. It'll be fine. Auden's not reading the comments section. I can tell you that right now. He's there training. So, yeah. Yeah, the haters would have been outraged and called Artem a bum if Auden won. Yeah. Oh, mate. So, shit's all about to blow up, mate. The conversations I've been having, I just have to bide my time. And I'll probably tease it every show. It could take forever. Yeah, he did. Yeah, spoke to him afterwards. He did. Street level arm wrestling. How you going, mate? Hope all is well in your end of the world. We're just about to wrap up here. Given all of my predictions. That means I got them all right. So, yeah, big week coming up for the show. Hopefully, I will now spend some time just confirming and harassing. No, I won't be harassing. Also, probably no one in the chat at the moment. Just give you a hot tip. I've got like 100 messages, 30 emails and things like that. And I was scrolling through, I thought, oh, well, if I recognize, not so much recognize any name, but I was trying to get through all my messages and try and answer to every single person. But there's about 8 or 9 people that are just asking the same question over and over and like hitting up everywhere. You're borderline harassing. Like if I haven't answered, like probably not going to answer now because you've done your dash. There's about 8 or 9 of you out there. And it's like, come on now. Don't be following me everywhere to get an answer of an irrelevant question. Because I'm immature at time. And if you get me at a bad time, I will never answer. Because it's not my right to go through. I try and make time and answer all the questions. I really do. But when I see the same ones from the same people, I'm like, dude. Sorry for sending you 91 messages. You're one of the culprits, Joe. You need to grow up. Sorry to call you during a live. But it's like, yeah, 1, 2, just this live. 2 calls, 4 messages. Someone wants to send you a message on Messenger. 11 notifications on Instagram. And 3 emails. Just from our 58 minutes. So that's what happens, guys. That's what happens. But please, if you got any final questions, drop them in now. We'll go for a couple of more minutes. I'll answer a few of your questions and then hopefully a whole heap of guests on the show. Any other questions? Yes, no, maybe, not today. Jeez. Will I get a haircut soon? Yes. Yes. Will I get a haircut soon? Look at it. It looks like a pineapple. It's terrible. Look at that. What is going on? Oh, hey. I'll show you a funny photo while you get some questions in. I think some of you guys will get a laugh of it. This is how bad my hair's gotten. I got matching hairdos with my daughter. How fucking awesome is my daughter, by the way? Focus. Can it focus? My daughter's the best. So that's my youngest. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit blurry. But we got matching hairdos. How good's that? Right, we'll get to your questions and we will wrap up. Would you be surprised to see Minder and Janis fight in a hook? No, because they'll readjust. They'll try anything to win. Just picture this game as like the best two chess players in the world. That's what this match will be. When is the Steiner pod? I don't know. There will be one at least when I'm in Vegas. We're trying to get one earlier. Scott's been a bit busy, but I will definitely be doing a podcast with Scott when I'm in Vegas. Worst case scenario, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Worst case scenario, 4 weeks. Why did you end with the Jedi and Minder? Are they the main event? No, this is part 1. I'm going to do part 2. So I did want to sit here for 2 hours doing a show. That ponytail is pretty sick. Yeah, my daughter rocks a sweet little whatever it was. I don't, but fuck, I love hanging out with them. Fate will have us bumping into each other in the bathroom. The same hair transplant facility in Turkey. There is zero chance of me getting a hair transplant. I do not care. I will shave it all off. When I go bald, I'm going bald. I'm not getting a hair transplant. Come on. But, yeah. All right. What a way to end that. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow with hopefully Matthew Maskington or Jerry Carteret on the show. I'm going to give him a call now. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Life's pretty sick. And I hope you're smiling wherever you are around the world. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon.